Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my weekly video review, weekly recap for this week's episode of Dragon Ball Kai, which was released in Japan on Sunday. That is of Dragon Ball Kai, episode 104, which is called A Troubling Premonition, The Appearance of a Mysterious Warrior. Good stuff. So in this week's episode, we get to see the appearance of the Supreme Kai, and he refers to himself as his name Shin, which I believe is his race of people. Piccolo, of course, is a premonition, and it is kind of revealed that they're not from Earth; they're from somewhere else, which they don't exactly know where. So, of course, that's going to lead into some really cool stuff later on with the Buu saga. Supreme Kai, I would say for the most part, provides exposition for the final story arc, and he's kind of our character that sort of explains and knows Babidi, Dabura, and Buu, and kind of explains to the Z Fighters and us, the viewers, what they're all about, who they are, how powerful they are, and is really his main purpose is there to kind of guide the characters and guide us, the viewer, to understand who these characters are. So he is a necessary character in the series, and I think he's a pretty cool character. It's unfortunate that the World Tournament, in this one, we get to see that in the first round, Goku and Vegeta are scheduled to throw down, I believe, 11 and 12, match number 11 and 12 they're facing. So it's unfortunate that in the series we never get to actually see that go down in World Tournament style. But of course later on with the whole Majin, Vegeta, and Babidi saga, it's pretty cool. That's probably, out of everything in the Buu saga with Kai, what I'm looking forward to the most. Now in this episode, most of it seemed like the old animation from Dragon Ball Z, but it did seem like they had improved the colors a lot. Now I don't know if it's just that maybe in the older animation they were starting to improve it, or for some reason with Kai they were able to kind of clean it up a bit, but Goku's uniform, the orange and stuff, it just seemed really really clean. The colors on their faces and stuff, like their skin tone, just the coloration, it looked a lot better in this episode. So I don't know if that's the actual original animation. I haven't compared them, but it looked really good. It looked really good. Not completely new or anything, don't get me wrong. It's not like updated anime of today, like a brand new series. But it did look better than what I remember it looking. In addition to that, we had, of course, the little battle between Trunks and Mr. Satan, which was pretty funny when Trunks kind of taps him in the face and he goes flying into the wall, and then after he gets up and acts like it's all, some big joke, that type of thing. And Goten and Trunks steal a contestant from the adult division's clothes in order to battle in the adult division. So that's fun as well, too. Now, if you guys haven't seen the episode and you're looking for it online, I'll put the link in the description below so you can check it out and watch it if you want to. These episodes are kind of short. Each one only being about 20 minutes with the intro and the outro, which are beautiful, by the way. I love them both. And kind of the preview for what we're going to see next week. It's like 20 minutes, really. So, so even though it's condensed and it's cut down with Kai and more things happen than in Z, there's only so much I can talk about for a 20-minute episode of the series. So for this week's episode, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I liked it. I liked the development. It's funny to watch them all eating and all the plates piling up. And it's a great development to see that Goku and Vegeta are supposed to be facing off in that match. Something I think we all would really be looking forward to see in a World Tournament style. Who would win that one would be pretty amazing. Nevertheless, really excited to see what's going to happen later on between them, and going to continue watching Dragon Ball Kai. Let me know if you guys want to see me continue with the weekly recaps. I'm kind of questioning it because it seems like there isn't enough interest there. Most people are not all that interested. So let me know what you guys think. And it does make sense because Dragon Ball Z was released a long time ago. So I'm kind of talking about something that, I'm going into detail episode by episode about something that happened a long time ago. Even though with Kai, they're recutting it, re-releasing it. I don't know if it's enough of a change for people to really get charged for. Personally, I would have liked to have seen them just reanimate the whole thing and just like create a new Dragon Ball Z with brand new, completely brand new animation. But budget-wise, and also because the old ones, it still holds up pretty good to today. It just needs a little bit of cleaning up here and there in certain things. And maybe they don't want to touch it because of it's become so big that they don't want to just, they don't want to touch what was done originally, aside from just kind of cleaning it up, and they don't want to create a whole new one. But I mean, it kind of makes sense. So let me know if you guys are that interested. If you're not, that's okay. Just say it. Put it out there, and I may stop doing. I'm going to watch it no matter what. But whether or not I take the time to, record it, upload the video, create a thumbnail, write a description, write text, write a title, all this stuff for the channel, if it's only like, maybe 1,000 people or less are interested, then it's probably not worth my time. I could be doing other things. So let me know what you guys think about that, and what you think about Dragon Ball Kai, and I'll call it here. That's it for this week's recap review, guys. I'll see you next week for the next one, maybe, if I continue doing them. And I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. See you next week. It's Trev saying peace.